Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of the Telugu film Sita Ramam, starring Dulquer Salmaan. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. It's such a joy to have a new Dulquer Salmaan romantic film. And oh my gosh, you made me cry. You made me cry, Dulquer. Oh, that ending. So this is a film that's released in the Telugu language. Same production company as Dulquer's previous Telugu film, Mahanati, which absolutely, if anybody could make Jiminy Ganesan a sympathetic and compelling character, it was Dulquer. It's Vyjayanthi movies production. And so I got a huge kick out of their logo at the beginning of the film, which is NTR as Krishna, because I've been seeing so many classic old Telugu films with NTR, old mythological films for APP Dash Show. I was getting a huge kick out of that. The film stars Dulquer, of course, and also as a soldier, Lieutenant Ram. And then Sita is Mrunal Thakur, who I have not seen her in anything yet. She's new to me. She was in the Hindi film Jersey, the remake of Nani's Jersey, which I have not seen. And then, so this is her Telugu debut. And then there's a key role of Afreen, played by Rashmika Mandanna. And then Sumanth plays Balaji, so who helps the Afreen character. This director is new to me. I mean, this is like his fifth film or something. I have not seen the other films by Hanu Raghavapudi. People are saying, what I'm seeing in other reviews, that this is his best film. So while it's not perfect, they're saying it is his best. So Lieutenant Ram is an orphan. There's something that happens where he is interviewed on the radio, and people are saying he's an orphan, so India, let's show him that he is part of our family. And he gets whole sacks of letters from people saying, you're my brother, you just have a new niece. Like, he gets an outpouring from this heroic thing that he has done. But curiously, he gets a letter from a Sita who signs it, your wife, Sita. And so he's like, I didn't know I was married. And all of his fellow soldiers tease him about it. In fact, Gautam Menon plays his commanding officer and calls him out and is like, you didn't tell me you were married. And it's like, well, I didn't know either. There are so many lovely small cameos of some of my favorite actors in this film. Vinod Kishore has an extended supporting role as Dulquer's close friend. And then Prakash Raj has a small role. Sachin Tadakar, who I always love, plays an officer in the Pakistani army. And Murali Sharma has a small role. And then we have Bhumika Chalwa plays the wife of one of Dulquer's fellow officers. So it's like, there's just all of these faces that each one, it was a delight. I just have to tell you that I love this whole kind of fake marriage, fake engagement kind of trope of storytelling. Absolutely adore it. Dulquer just out of the blue gets all these letters from this Sita person, and he goes out to try, and she gives him clues where he might be able to meet her. And just the romance part of this film, I just adored it. Dulquer just showing that early love, oh gosh, it was great. He was great. And there were surprises to the story that I didn't expect that were revealed in the second half. And yes, there is a little bit of action with him being a soldier and certain things that happen that I'm not going to spoil. But let's just say that some of the film kind of had a Veer Zara kind of feel to it for me, and which is a compliment, okay, because that's one of my favorite Shah Rukh Khan films. Rashmika Mandanna's character, she is Pakistani. She is kind of a rebel. We're set in the 80s, and then we're flashing back to events from the 60s. She goes on this journey trying to find the Sita to give her this one letter that never came. One little small plot point is she gets, Afreen gets the letter. Her grandfather has stored it in a box, and I have the exact same box. So it was the exact same jewelry case. So that was kind of a wild moment. Mine says on the bottom, made in India. So I don't know where my father bought it for me, but I was just like, I have that exact same jewelry box. So I enjoy that kind of a thing where we get little bits of information as someone is on a quest to, find certain people from the past, and there's a letter and all of that. That's just like catnip to me. That I love those kind of stories, and I thought this was done very well. And considering that Dulquer's soldier character, his base is in Kashmir, I felt like all of those complicated issues were dealt with in a very sensitive way compared to some other films that I have seen dealing with the conflict in Kashmir. So kudos to the director and writer for treating these difficult, complex issues sensitively. I don't want to give any more spoilers about this, but I'm just going to tell you I really enjoyed this movie, and I really did cry at the end. It really touched me. I thought Dulquer was awesome. I thought Mrunal also was very good as the Sita role, and this is my first time seeing her, and I was quite impressed with her, and I felt like they had really good chemistry together. Now, the music, sublime. Okay, sublime. Now, the playback singer was S.P. Charan, and I have never heard him, I don't think. Of course, I've loved his father's work so much, and what a treat to hear his voice in this movie and in a few songs. Yeah, the music was sublime. The music was composed by Vishal Chandrasekhar. And like I said, S.P. Charan didn't do the playback singing for every single song, but oh my God, the ones that he did, oh, so awesome. Thank you, Dulquer, for making this wonderful film and giving us a romantic role. You've had the last couple of films that I've seen, like Kurup and whatever, definitely, I applaud you doing experimenting with dark roles and different kinds of roles, but let me just tell you, it was such a treat for me to have just an out and out romantic drama. Oh, wow. It was really a treat. So let me know what you thought about this film if you've had a chance to see it. It's showing here in the Malayalam dub and in the original Telugu. And I know they've made Tamil language dub as well that was also released. So let me know if you've had a chance to see it and what you thought about it in the comments below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Follow me on Twitter at PardesiYT. Follow me on Instagram at Pardesi Reviews. If you hit the bell here when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.